back, Meltdown Challengers. This is Erin Woodbury, your trainer, going to show you some more exercises that you can do for your core. This is a great piece of equipment, and I realize that not everybody has these in their home, but if you go to the gym and you've gotten your trial membership or you're already a member, go ahead and give this guy a try. It's a very big ball. All I'm going to do is use my crunches off of the ball. I'm going to gently put my fingers behind my head. I'm never going to yank on it, and I'm going to round up and come back down. I don't want to utilize these muscles right here called my hip flexors. I want to bring my rib cage down. Otherwise, these sad, sorry little muscles get pretty tired out. So crunches on the ball really elevate just a regular crunch. Some people use momentum off of the floor. You're really not going to be able to do it. Plus, you're unstable. You could also do them with one leg out. Lots of different variations here. You can bring a knee in. It just depends on how good you get with your stability. And that is something when you're working out that you really want to focus on. We're not just talking about being very, very strong in the front and the back. It's all about the entire body. Balance is key. So if I have that same piece of equipment and I want to go to the floor, I can put this piece of equipment right underneath my legs. And that's going to add a little bit of weight to what I'm doing. I simply grip the ball underneath my feet and I crunch in and out. You'd be surprised at how heavy this begins to feel after about 10 or 15 repetitions. Another movement that's really good that you can throw in here is for some hamstring and maybe combine it with core. So if I wanted to come up and down and up and down, I'm going to fire up the glutes and the hamstrings, and then I can simply roll it in and activate my core. If you wanted to just keep your feet on top, you could do that as well. And you can also throw some nice one-legged bridges in there, being careful to push all your energy through the back and through your arms and keeping that the glutes up. So I'm going to get rid of my ball here, and then I'm just going to remain seated. The key to seated crunches are to make sure you're leaning back and have the core engaged. If I'm sitting upright, I'm actually not doing any work at all, am I? So I'm going to go backwards to where I would feel like I was going to fall down if I let go of my contraction. The key is to hold the contraction and hold yourself there. So if I wanted to go side to side, I could do those. I could do some rows, and you could do that with a dumbbell. You could do it simply with your hands. But it just adds an element of difficulty to the same move. You can also go quick. You could do it with your legs up. All kinds of variations. Another piece of equipment that's really fun is this ball. I can bring it up and in. I can basically go side to side. Just all kinds of fun activities that you can do with this ball. Be sure to ask a trainer if you belong to a gym what you can do with all of these pieces of equipment. Finally, this one right here, if you want to take a dumbbell and just work on your crunches, you're going to come all the way to the floor. What I like about this is I'm adding extra weight to this movement. However, my neck gets a rest, because what tires out most when we're doing our crunches? Our necks, ladies. So we're just going to reach up with our chest lifting. You've got that pretend tennis ball right here underneath your chest. You're looking up. There's no pressure in your neck whatsoever. And you can do this all day long at home while you're watching TV. Just make sure you're using your time wisely, because if you're a Meltdown Challenger, we're not about staying the same. We're about getting better, shedding pounds, and winning.